Logan traffic, 841 Lima is holding out of VOR. South of it, we're climbing up to 9,000 for traffic.
The center line. Okay. So now we're going to go full power. Got RPMs in the green. Release the brakes. Engine gauges are green.
Logan traffic, 9 Papa Alpha, 2 miles east of Brigham City VOR.
Looking for 51.
Through 7,500 to 12,000.
Airspeed's alive.
Departing.
Logan traffic, 9 Tango Hotel, 2 miles north east of Brigham City VOR, 5 through 7,800, 12,000 feet out, final 1 departure, final call Logan.
Looking for 56.
Logan traffic 240 Tango Sierra, 3 miles to the west of 7,800, climbing 9,500.
Okay, there's my 50 feet.
Logan traffic for 704.
65 knots.
35.
Positive rate of climb, flaps are coming up.
My flight controls.
Your flight controls.
Flight controls. Go ahead and close your eyes.
Okay, eyes closed.
Logan traffic, helicopter 30 Delta, turning left, cross the Denell and Bravo, parallel 35, Logan. Logan traffic, Aggie 5, turning left base, runway 35, touch and go.
Seems like you're having a lot of fun.
I did a couple clearing turns. Alright, your controls.
My flight controls.
Your
So,
controls.
I did full power, wings level, nose to the horizon. Let's get that vertical speed back. Okay, there's 85, 8,500. A heading of 340.
Traffic, helicopter 33.
Let's start a turn to the right.
Bravo, parallel 35.
Over traffic, firebox 24.
I don't love that heading indicator. You seen it do that?
Oh, it skipped, huh?
Yeah. So I'm looking out the window. That's okay. Coming up on my heading. Okay.
It's about 25 miles to the west, gonna flying in and entering the left downwind runway 22 instead of 43. Air traffic, Aggie 5, turning final, runway 35. Logan traffic, 8312 at Lima, 9 miles north, 10,000, tracking north at Ornate, holding at 10,000, my bad, 10,000.
Yeah, my turn heading indicator is not very helpful today. So I'm gonna start rolling out.
Turning left base 35.
At the mountain. Okay, we're doing a power off stall.
Traffic Aggie 6, 1 mile, 45, runway 35.
Adding flaps. I'm in the wide arc, so I'm going to dump all the flaps and establish a rate of descent. See if I can descend at 65. Okay. Establish descent. Now we're going to pitch up to a power off stall. I'm going to bug my heading real quick. And a little pitch. Got a stall horn.
Logan traffic Aggie 6, establish midfield, downwind 35, Logan.
There's a buffet. There's a recovery.
Traffic Aggie
I feel like it
5,
broke and
turning
then
left crosswind, runway 35.
I feel like it broke and then caught itself really quickly.
Logan traffic 79 uniform Sierra, holding short,
I'm
runway
gonna go ahead and recover.
Logan traffic, Navistar 7 Kilo, Charlie.
So first notch of flaps. Okay. so now we're gonna slow it down to take off. Come on.
Low traffic, down start 7 Kilo Charlie, crossing 28 on Delta.
Okay, so there's my takeoff speed. We're gonna go full power.
Good traffic, Aggie 5, turning left base, runway 35, full stop.
There's a stall horn. Oh, you wanted 10 degrees of bank, dang it. Okay, so I'm gonna try to add a tiny bit of bank. I'll do right there. Okay, got a good stall horn. Trying to keep the bank. Felt it buff it, but it didn't give up.
Good traffic, Aggie 5, turning final, runway 35.
Kind of mashing that rudder. Come on, baby. This is it. Quite so much bank. Come on.
Logan traffic, helicopter 30 Delta, turning left base, Bravo, parallel 35, Logan. Trap star 704, Pop Alpha, 3 miles to the west of the airfield, 10,000 feet on the arc for the
I
island.
felt a little break. So we're going to put the nose to the horizon.
Final Bravo, 31 Bravo Fox, overflying the field, heading to 790 2.5 miles west of the field at 6,000.
This dang thing does not want to stall. That's all I have to say. Dude, I worked at that. You got to admit, I was working at that. I had a serious pitch up attitude.
Yeah, you just gotta pitch up a little more, that's it.
It's like, what does it want? I started at a slow speed, which normally means I don't have to get too crazy on the pitch. That was nuts. But I feel good about that. I think I got it to stall. Gonna trim for that.
What speed are you gonna do?
I was shooting for 53. Let's see if I can get it. Except I'm losing altitude, so I don't need that. I don't want the stall horn.
Good traffic, Aggie 5 crossing runway 28 at Delta.
Come on, altitude.
Okay, your right wing is on fire.
Okay, right wing's on fire. First thing I'm gonna do is just go master off. I could also just do beacon off, strobe off,
Traffic 79 uniform Sierra, 6 miles west of the
I could also
over the VOY 8,500.
I could slip. So I'm within maneuvering speed here. I could slip to keep the wind away from the fuel tank, or the fire away from the fuel tank. And then if the fire's out, I'd leave the switches off, but I would land the plane. I don't have to do an emergency landing if the fire's out. I can just land at the nearest airport.
Okay, let's say your engine's on fire
So
now.
beacon and strobe are coming back on. Engine's on fire. Okay, so I'm gonna kill mixture, I'm gonna kill fuel shutoff. I'm gonna close those. I'm gonna initiate.
Okay, your power's down now.
Okay, so now I'm gonna initiate 100 knot descent. I'm gonna do it as a turn. I'm gonna do it as a left turn so I have good visibility of what's below me, because I'm gonna land on one of those. I need 100 knots. There's 100. Ooh, bumpy 100.
Okay, your fire's out.
Fire's out. So now I'm gonna initiate an emergency descent, a forced landing, which means I want best
Good
climb
traffic,
speed.
East 210 Lima 12 to the north on the localizer, 7,600. We're gonna hold over low 6 to the north.
So I'm looking for 68, and for a good place to land. So I'm circling over some fields. Gonna trim for 68. See if the airplane will stay there. Come on, airplane. So Wind is generally from the southwest, so I think what I would do, I mean, so because I had a fire, I'm not going to attempt to restart. But I am going to grab the checklist.
Okay, go ahead and recover.
Okay, I'm recovering.
Fly southbound.
Southbound.
Charlie Romeo on the go. Charlie parallel 28 will be departing pattern to the northwest
right
low
there.
level.
Got 90 knots. The lake's off my left wing. I'll begin a turn.
Logan traffic, helicopter 30 Delta, turning left crosswind and downwind, Bravo parallel 35, Logan.
Just that lake that's closest to us?
Yeah, that sort of little one. It's not great. I like to use the roads and intersections better, but it's easy to see. So it's not a very precise point, so I should pick the edge of the lake. I'm just using the point of the lake.
Helicopter 4 Charlie Romeo departing pattern to the northwest 4,800.
Logan traffic, Cessna 42818 is 6 miles to the north, 6.5 miles to the north, planning a straight in to runway 17.
Yeah, it helps to have a more precise point to focus on, not just a lake.
Logan traffic, helicopter 30 Delta, turning left 8, Bravo parallel 35, Logan.
Okay, coming up on completing the maneuver.
Logan traffic, helicopter 30 Delta on final, Bravo parallel 35, Logan.
I think was about here. I'll level off. Okay.
Dock 39er
I'll go.
Romeo departing runway 21 Preston.
Okay, so here's my road. Here's 85. I'm a little bit low. Let's just say 5,400. Okay, we begin the
Logan
turn.
traffic, down to star 321, Papa Fox, 10 miles northeast of the field, transitioning over to Brigham City, 10,500.
So I got that intersection as my midpoint.
Logan traffic,
Wings level as we cross the road.
Is 1 mile final, 17 Logan.
Okay, I feel good about this. Okay, wings level. And we go to the right. I'm gonna turn inside of that intersection. Don't need to climb. I might have overcooked that. Now I need to kind of crank that around to make my turn. Well, I'm on the downwind side. Shoot. Okay,
So where's your wind coming from?
So that direction, so it's going that way.
So we're on the downwind, right?
Yeah.
So when's your steepest turn supposed to be?
So before I turn downwind.
Your so do it again over this road here. Your steepest turn is supposed to be now with the wind, right? You're
Right.
doing 110 ground speed. So right now, when you're across this road, do a 30-degree bank. And now as your tailwind slowly turns into a headwind, you're going to slowly turn that 30-degree bank into a 25, then into a 20, so you're still holding 30. Now you can slowly turn it out to 20.
Oh.
Now we're going to be fighting the wind.
So I think I started my second turn too quickly.
Yeah, so, and even held this one a little too long too. So now, wings low, so now go to a 20-degree bank, not 30. Nice and easy 20.
Got it.
That's traffic 8312 Lima is now 4 miles north, ILS 17, 5000.
Because you're fighting the wind, you're going into it.
Right.
We're at 88 ground speed, right?
What do you guys do?
So now as you get more perpendicular to it, or whatever, you're going to turn a little sharper. So now you're coming into, now I'd go into like a 30-degree bank right now.
8 miles north of the field, northbound, 5,100. We have that traffic in sight.
There's 30.
Local traffic 79 uniform Sierra is 19 miles.
I feel good about this.
This one looked a lot better. We recognized where the wind was. We made our wind correction angles, stuff, a lot better. Okay, turn around and you're going to show me your landings.
Target traffic, Aggie 2 is...
So I'm going to climb up.
Southbound.
Final looks clear.
11 traffic, Skyhawk 74 Yankee turning final runway 35, stop and go.
Okay.
So do a soft field landing, and then when you come to a complete stop, you'll do a soft field takeoff.
Okay.
Belgian traffic Dennis,
Full flaps.
3 to 1 for
A
the scale.
little bit high and a little bit
miles
fast.
south of the airfield, 7,000, maneuver in the area. Belgian traffic.
Local traffic, Aggie 2, left crosswind 35, Logan here.
Local traffic, more Papa Alpha, reestablished on the 2.5 mile final, runway 35.
When approach plane, go missed. Traffic, helicopter 30 Delta, turning left base, Bravo, parallel 35.
Okay, so for short field, or soft field, we're going to go in with a little bit of power.
Traffic, helicopter 30 Delta, turning final, Bravo, parallel 35.
Windsock looks calm.
Logan traffic, Aggie 2, left downwind, runway 35, Logan.
Local traffic 4 Papa Alpha, mile and a half final, runway 35. We got the helicopter in sight.
Okay, so for soft field, I'm keeping the nose back, not using any brakes.
Okay, go ahead and use brakes
Okay.
now, and then show me a soft field takeoff.
Soft field takeoff. Okay. There's a complete stop. So for soft field, we're going to go 10 degrees of flaps. Okay, we're stopped. We wouldn't have stopped if I was doing soft field, right? I'd keep it rolling.
Local traffic 79 uniform Sierra is going
So I'm keeping the nose wheel up.
Approach at 5,000, climbing to 12,000.
When I get airborne, I'll keep it in ground effect until I get to 65.
Right, traffic, helicopter 4 Charlie Romeo, 4 miles northwest of the field, maneuvering in the area, 5,500 and below.
Okay. There's 65. Start climbing out. Positive rate of climb, flaps are coming up. Oh yeah, what, do I have to do anything about this guy?
Just stay at your altitude where you're at right now, I guess.
I don't understand.
Said he was going missed.
Okay, next notch of flaps. Final looks clear. Okay, let's go full flaps. Looking for 60 knots.
Logan traffic, Star 240 Tango Sierra is on 8 mile 45. Just about Over the cheese ponds for left traffic 35, Logan.
Logan traffic, Skyhawk 74 Yankees, short final runway 35, touch and go. Okay.
Logan traffic, Aggie 2, base to front, runway 35, Logan.
Come on, baby.
Logan traffic, Aggie 19 is on a 10 mile, 45, 35, Logan traffic.
Little flare, a little bit of, come on, right there. Okay, flaps are coming up, and then we go 2, 3, brakes.
Okay, go ahead and touch and go.
Touch and go, so full power. So,
Logan traffic,
go ahead and do 20.
Aggie 1, left crossing runway 35, Logan.
Final looks clear. Logan traffic, Skyhawk 74 Yankee turning final runway 35. Okay. I overshot it a little bit. So, power's out. I'm actually gonna crab this way because of the wind, just to mix things up a little bit. Okay, power's out, 20 degrees of flaps, lots of rudder. Sinking pretty good. I feel good about this.
Logan traffic, Aggie 1, midfield downwind, runway 35, Logan.
Back to the center line. There, I'm going to start to take the slip out.
Logan traffic, Aggie 19, turning base for 35, Logan traffic.
I'm going to land with 20 degrees of flaps. 20.
Traffic, helicopter for Charlie Romeo, 7.5 miles northwest of the field, maneuvering in the area, 5,500 and below.
Okay.
Logan traffic 240, Tango Sierra, turning left crossing 35.
Come on. That wasn't my prettiest landing. Flaps up. Brakes.